Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday as well. Hello, no bands, welcome in first. I don't know what's going on. Brian's getting beat out by everybody. Welcome in, no bands. How are you, sir? Ladybug, looks like you're second. You are. How are you? Let's scroll down here. John's girl. How are you doing? And for everybody else out there lurking, happy Wednesday, Goat Family. Or happy Thursday. I keep forgetting. We got too many days at the same time going on. It's hard to believe we can have Wednesday and Thursday going on both at the same time. But welcome in. Let's give everybody a few minutes to join in before we get rolling. We got a lot to go through tonight. We're going to have a busy schedule. I think I pretty much got our segments for hours down to a T. So where we're jam packed with things to do. Doing good here. Doing good here. It has been a pretty smooth Wednesday here. The weather is nice. It was 73 today with a little bit of wind, but weather's been perfect. Welcome in, Boo. Happy Wednesday, sir. But weather's been amazing, though. I can say that much. And I've looked, and the forecast for the next 10, 14 days is just perfect. And it's going to be all the way into March, and hopefully it stays that way. So, but we are loaded in tonight. If you guys are wondering, there are some crazy, strange things going on in the game for Hypermarket that I've noticed maybe just in the past day trying to stock up. And one for here is the light. We've got some pink light color glitching through the wall. So there's some things that I haven't never noticed before. It might be going on. Of course, I did get a message from No Bands earlier. He had some issues going on too. So today or tomorrow, you'll hit 1 billion. You're at 975 million. That's awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. The next hypermarket billionaire. Hey, Clintus Fob, welcome in, sir. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Rain, rain, and more rain. Yeah, I think I'll be okay with rain as long as it doesn't flood and as long as it's not freezing rain. I think I'll be okay with that. But lots to cover tonight. There's Yoda. Welcome in, Yoda. Welcome in, Yoda. Welcome in. And you guys go ahead and give our mod some love here. Let's see if I can't find the new logo we have. I think I have one somewhere. Where's it at? There we go. You guys give some mod love here for Yoda. Yoda Best and Ladybug. Cool little graphical image here that we put together. And hopefully they come up with something. Mod love. Definitely give some mod love. Have to do that. Always have to do that. It is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I thought of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna create them a little bit of a logo with some of our lady goats that are mods and put that in there. See if we can't figure out a way to get that in the stream. And it looks great. I like it. Looks good. Lots to go over, guys. Tonight we're going to introduce the new store manager. He's not going to be in person, but he did give us a 15-page report. We're not going to cover all 15 pages. It was pretty in-depth, but we're going to cover some of the basis and some of the ideas he came up with for us to run the store. Pretty cool. So the first hour tonight, we're going to go over that and then do some of the things he's asked us to do as well. And then we're also going to cover Boo's store. We're actually going to start off doing that, covering his store as a quick store tour. And you guys send me your store tours. We definitely want to see them. Matter of fact, let's get ready to do that. While I'm thinking of it, let me get that pulled up and we'll run through a quick store tour here. And it's really cool. You guys, Boo did a great job on his store. He's always so neat and organized. So all right, let's see if we can't flip that over here. I'll get that on the screen. And without further ado, you guys, Boo's store here.
Snow is falling on the parking lot tonight. Trolleys shine. jingling bell, candy canes at the register sell. Eggnog's gone, but the spirit's high. As price tags sparkle, the time flies by. Frozen foods and tinsel shine. Manager calls for aisle 9. 1,000 lists, a joyful mess. It's Hypermarket Christmas time, no less. Jingle carts roll away, stack those shelves all Christmas Day. From produce screens to toy displays, we're selling joy in fair.
So pretty awesome. I did enjoy that. Boo, great job on that story here. Let's get this other stuff off the screen real quick and jump back into the game. Great job though. Nice Christmas jingle as well. It is about a month too late on the Christmas jingle, but I enjoy that. Great story. It's a nice setup, real organized. You're still working on the bakery. Have ways to go for the entire bakery. Looks good though. I like it. Every time I see you guys at the store, it just makes me want to throw mine in the trash. Literally, just walk over to the building with a sledgehammer and just basically beat it into the trash, pick up everything and just start over. So you guys always have it so organized. And Boo is perfect. He always organizes everything. I played with Boo in plenty of supermarket type games and seen his supermarket play in his Megastore Simulator stores, and they're always perfect. So I've got to try to figure out how to eventually get to that point. But appreciate him for sharing. And if you guys want to share your stores, you can gladly do so. Let me know, and we'll set up a time to bring it out and show your store off, because that's what we're all about doing here. But without further ado, guys, it is time to introduce our new store manager. And there's a 15-page report. I tried to highlight some of the information. You guys did a great job in picking out pictures to send to him, and to make it relevant, to see what he can come up with to help fix the store, because I decided that this season I wanted to hand over the reins. You know, maybe I should let somebody else be the manager and help me become a better store manager. So with doing that, Al wrote an introduction letter, and I'm going to read it to you guys. So meet Al, the store manager. Hey Goat family, my name is Al. I don't sleep, I don't panic, and more importantly, I don't lose money. I was created for one reason only: to turn this hypermarket into an unstoppable empire. I analyze traffic, I optimize profits, I control inventory, and I make cold decisions so that Goat can make all the big moves. From this point forward, I'll be running the store. Welcome to the next evolution of Hypermarket Billionaire. And that was his introductory letter. He says, based on the visual data from the provided images, I have also included an operational breakdown. So he did go on to analyze every single department, which we will go over as well. I want to read right away. He roasted all the boxes, guys. He instantly, first thing he did, we posted the boxes, and he instantly roasted those. He also talks about Grandma. We'll talk about that too. Let's get down here and see if I can't find the roasting of our boxes. He calls it the chaos event. He says there are floating product boxes all over the place, and this is extremely important. Please note the following. This suggests that you have overstock, instability, inventory mismanagement moments, and it's symbolic and represents expansion in store outrunning out of control and needs to be corrected immediately. So right away, guys, we have been called out. The store manager, he didn't appreciate that. So yeah, so I appreciate you guys for giving him the lowdown right away. His first impression is that we don't know what we're doing. So that's great. Awesome. So we're now being slapped here with some more things we have to fix. He did rate the store though, guys. He rated the store on 1 to 10 and gave it a store health score. He rated us 10 out of 10 on branding, 9 out of 10 on scale. He rated us 10 out of 10 on profit potential, 6 out of 10 on logistics and stability. So that's where the boxes come in. He rated us 7 out of 10 on staff efficiency, 8 out of 10 on expansion readiness. Overall rating was 8.6 out of 10. Potentially perfect empire, but we're not there yet, guys. We're not there. So his task for me today was to immediately clear out the outdoor box overflow and organize the stock room shelving vertically. Organize it by fast moving items. No more visual clutter, because clutter kills authority. That was it. That's what he wanted. Chaos of boxes. That's exactly what he stated. So tonight, guys, for our first hour, our job is to clean up the back area. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. The new store manager, he doesn't play around. He absolutely does not play around. And the first hour, we're going to have to fix it, all his tasks, and he's going to tell us every single time. And once again tonight, guys, we'll be taking 10 more photos and sending him more photos for you guys, so that way he can analyze the store again and give us a day 2 report on how to go about on Friday. So right away, we're going to jump back here and start doing some cleaning, which brings me to my next point and next thing to show you guys, that we do have some issues going away with stocking. And I kind of thought we did, I wasn't sure, but I've been watching and the stockers are glitching out, guys. I don't know if you guys are having this same problem, but they will pick up a box, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. They're going to pick up the same box. Well, that box is not stocked up. We have multiple shelf slots that are still open, and they're not doing anything with it. They bring it to the shelf, and then the next stocker will come over here. She'll leave. She won't stock it, and then the next one's going to come over here and do the same thing. So we're having some issues going on right now with the employee system again. And I don't know if it's maybe I ordered too many boxes. That could be it. But I do think that's causing a problem. I mean, you know, partially it's me to blame for over ordering things like always, but that's not a me problem. That's a employee problem. But you know, that's why I think tonight we're gonna blame it half on the employees and maybe half on Goat for ordering bad things. So we're gonna open up and we're gonna do some cleaning up because the store manager said so. That's what we have to do. But if you guys are experiencing that same thing, let me know, as it could be causing major issues if you're having inventory problems like I am. But we're gonna get it cleaned up. We're gonna get it cleaned up. Absolutely have to do that. So tonight, that's our goal. We're going to do some throwing away of some boxes, whatever it might be, and see what happens. But that's where we're at for hour number 1, guys. And once again, after hour number 1, we'll take some more pictures that the manager's going to want to see. He did have some suggestions. He suggested that you guys, we send him pictures of overstocked shelves, understocked shelves, and empty floor space, because he thinks we're misutilizing space as well. So you guys can always take that into consideration. Just suggestions. He might be the manager, but you know, whatever you guys want him to know, that's what we'll send to him. Maybe that one box is glitched. Put it on the shelf for them to see if it solves it. Let's try that. Let's try that, Yoda, and see if that works. I hope it does. See, it's on the shelf now though, so we could take it off. Did they take it off? Yeah, let's take it off and see what happens. And then put it back on, because I'm really confused. And I saw this and I was like, there's no way. I tried to restock the store up, and they're doing kind of the same thing on a lot of these boxes too. So let's see. Well, they're bringing everything outside and putting it on the shelf. I just don't know what's going on. She wasn't going to do anything with it. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to throw it away and see if that helps. We got some cleaning up to do. Got some cleaning up to do, guys. But it's not all bad. It's not all bad. We did get some compliments. The manager gave us some compliments about some of the colors, surprisingly. I'm very surprised. That was an actual compliment. Stock it in the store, put it on with the other red shirts. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Should have put it on the shelf. We'll order more. Order some more. But he did like the store colors, so I guess we're going to be excited about that. That we got something right. But that's going to be our mission. We'll take some more photos, and then after hour number 1 is through, we're going to jump back on the wheel. That's going to create chaos with the wheel. We're going to have crazy ideas. We're going to mess the store up, run it back down into the ground, and then I have to go back to the manager and explain to him why we have so many crazy ideas going on. We're gonna see if any of this gets fixed though. I don't know if it might be we just have to reassign and retask our workers or what. I don't know if that could be causing issues too. I don't know if it is or not. You guys let me know if the in-game music or sound effects is a little loud. It looks like it might be. We might have to go down just a little bit on the music. You guys let me know if everything's okay. No buffering, no lagging. Gotta make sure we got everything pulled up right. There we go. Okay. Lots of trash. It might be too many boxes too. I think before I've noticed in the past, if you order too many boxes, the employees do start to act kind of weird, behave weird. So, not too loud right now. Perfect. Okay. Just making sure. You know, it sounds good to me. Might not sound good to the next person, and so on. So, want to make sure everybody's on the page of it sounds okay. Trash, trash, and more trash. Can't believe that. We ordered all this and then we're just throwing it away. That's what we do though. That is exactly how we make our money here. We throw half of it away. I try to think about this. How much more money would I actually have if I didn't throw away over half my inventory? We'd be at 6 billion, 7 billion by now? Maybe more? I think we could. We probably could. At least 6 billion, I think. We've probably thrown away at least $500 million in product. Volume on your TV's 22 as usual. Sounds great. Thank you. Glad to hear that, Yoda. Glad to hear that. We're getting there. We're getting there. All the issues are slowly being resolved, and maybe figuring out some things, hopefully. And as far as wheel ideas, I appreciate you guys. I think we've had 105 currently on the wheel. We had like 40 on the wheel last episode, and I've got a long list of DMs from you guys that have sent me ideas, and I appreciate it. You can always use more and more ideas and content for that wheel. All right, let's go back out here. This is going to be the fun part. Here. What a disaster. Hopefully we don't have to do this again anytime soon. Maybe this will fix the workers. If it doesn't, we are going to just send them all to floating again. It could be the assignments that are messing them up. I don't know. Or, honestly, you know what? I think it could be. I think I actually do know what's going on. I think it has to do with the shrine, guys. I really do. I'm going to test this out at the end of the day. I think the shrine is what's causing the issue. There is Roger's t-shirts, the red shirts are in here, and there's a shelf that's needing right there to be stocked. Well, they can't get in here to stock that, so I think that's causing the issue. So once the day is over, we're going to see if we can't open that area up and see if that fixes it. That might be the problem. Let me shut this down. I don't have time to check out customers right now.
Dear customers,
sorry. We're going to have to go back and get them regardless though.
Currently unavailable. Please use the
I think that's the problem though. I'm pretty sure it might be the shrine. We're going to try that next. I didn't think about that, but that's probably what the cause is. So, sounded good. We just can't block that area off. I don't know. Yeah, definitely could be the problem. I think so too, John's girl. I really do. I think it sounded like a great idea, but after the whole cell phone catastrophe, I've kind of learned some problem-solving skills on what not to do and what you can't do. And that's one of the things you absolutely can't do. You can't block off the customers and stalkers. It causes too much issues. Too much pathing issues. And speaking of the shrine, If there is anybody, once again, as always, that jumps in, you're not on the shrine, not on one of the signs, let me know. We'll add your name to the shrine, put your level, your date, your money, whatever you want us to put on there to fill those last 4 or 5 slots I think we have left. Hey Jennifer, welcome in. Happy Wednesday/Thursday to you. They don't know how to handle being blocked from empty shelves. They don't. They don't know. It's like somebody who's a constant, non-stop, busy, go, and just can't sit still. And you tell them to sit still, and it just doesn't work out well. They probably act the same way. They'll grab a box and throw in there. Same reaction, I think. It is so nice to have great weather again. It is. It's a very amazing feeling. It's hard to believe that happened, that we had ice snow like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And then now we have nice weather. It's, you know, what a change that is. Very quick too. I mean, it's been so nice that I've been able to wear shorts, and I usually don't get to do that until, well, actually I do. I take that back. We usually do have pretty good spring weather, usually in March, but not this early into February. So
Please proceed to the checkout areas.
it's almost 60 there in Ohio. That's awesome. I think it was close to 80 here today, I think. Maybe 76, 77. I think it was the high today that I actually got up to. Breezy though, that's the best part. It wasn't dry heat like you normally get in Texas. It was windy. Perfect weather though. Not to brag or anything like that, because I know some of you are still dealing with some of that rough weather, so you better be quiet. 65 there in North Carolina, but cloudy. It's not bad. I can still deal with that. That's still pretty good weather though. You got shorts on too, you left your house with them on. There you go. See, it's that perfect time of year for that temperature right now. We just hope it stays around and it's, you know, doesn't leave and we go back to cold again. Alright, we're going to flip through another day here. We'll go ahead and close up as we continue on the leveling path to 300 as well. I don't think we're going to get it this season. I do think it's going to be a while. I mean, we'll be lucky maybe if we get 10, 15 levels. I don't think we even get that. 15's probably pushing it. It's Ohio. It'll return again. 66 there, lady. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good weather in the south and Midwest, it seems like. 43 degrees there. Spring isn't even close to you yet. Yeah. Well, that's all right. We'll let you live through the enjoyment of us and the weather we're having, Yoda. Oh, so many boxes. I think this is a good thing though, guys. I really thought about it. You know, the whole thing with Jeremy and corporate, they didn't, you know, they didn't get rid of me. They dismissed everything. Jeremy's gone. That whole situation is over with. But having a manager sometimes and having somebody to tell you where you're missing things and where you're doing things wrong at, sometimes is a good thing to have. You know, I have you guys. You guys always tell me that I throw boxes and create messes and chaos. So you guys are always going to tell me that about my messes and mistakes. So it's getting cold again this weekend for a few days. Well, hopefully it's only a few days. I think this weekend actually we're supposed to get down to around 60 to 65 as well, with a little bit of wind and rain, but it's not bad. I can still take that. Anything that's like above 50, I'm good. 37 degrees Fahrenheit. That's insane. That's bad. Bad weather. Welcome in, Shell, by the way. Happy Wednesday, ma'am. All right, let's go back up here. And that's clearing up some things a little bit. Actually, matter of fact, before we close today, let's test out this theory with the shrine. Let's go ahead and open that up and see if that fixes the problem. I think it will. I think this is going to be the fix. We'll clean up first and then we'll order that product to see if it fixes things. Yeah, definitely cuddle up under a blanket. That's alright. I love it, Shell. Shell calls everybody minions now. But it's stuck, you know. It's okay. We shall allow it. We can be the minions. Alright, this might be the cleanest this store has been in a long time. The storage racks, guys, I don't know. That's a long project that I don't think we're going to tackle for a long time. Maybe we do one section at a time. I don't know how we do that. I mean, I truly don't know. There's no space to organize them any different than how they look. I mean, maybe we eventually could do the fastest selling product and then kind of organize that way, but we might skip out on that. We might actually have to tell this manager that inventory, reorganizing inventory is not a thing. We can't do that. In a good way though. You love your minions. Goat minions unite. Love it. The goat minions. You know what? Shell, you're really good with artwork. You should create an image of minions and goats. Combine them. Instead of minions, they're all goats. Little goats that look like minions. I'm sure you could do that. I will be awaiting your image in my direct messages on Discord. That would be a pretty cool looking image. Hashtag goat family. Always hashtag goat family. Alright, let's get some of this cleaned up, and we will order a red Rogers Plays t-shirt to see if they do the same thing with the box. If they do, we're gonna go open up the shrine and see if that fixes it. I think that's it. You'll see what you can come up with. Awesome. I know it'll be something good. I know it absolutely will. I mean, the image you made for the goat family logo is absolutely amazing, and you know, it is what we use on this channel right now too. So, and in the Discord too. I mean, it's a good logo, and we're gonna use it on the hoodies too. So once we get the store up and going, which I had already hoped to have it up for you guys, but unfortunately there's a couple issues that I'm running into. One is if you're not monetized on YouTube, you do have to do it a little different for the process, because a lot of these store shops do work with YouTube and different platforms for the way they do things and for as far as pricing goes. So so currently I'm having to pay a little bit more up front just to open the store. So there's that. Money always has to be involved for some stupid reason, unfortunately, right? Somebody has to make money off something. So that's currently a little bit of a holdback on that. So still coming, just not sure if we're going to be able to get it up as fast as I wanted to. But when we do, you best believe I'm getting a hoodie right away. Probably won't need it by then though. You know, it'll be warm and it'll be hot out. You won't need it. It'll be for next winter. Alright, where is the cone at? We played that game last time and I couldn't find the cone. Yeah, I probably still can't. Where is the cone at? That's really all I want to find right now, is where that cone is at. Go look. Oh, did you already send a message? Let me see here. Show might have already sent something. Let's look. That was probably quick. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool, Shell. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try to use that one for something. I don't think we can. I don't know if we can, just because it's copywritten with the minions. But that looks really cool. I love that. Love that. Tank top, then, if not hoodie. Yeah, we can definitely do tank tops. Definitely do tank tops, t-shirts, stuff like that, for sure. Goat family t-shirt. Absolutely. Yep. If you guys are in the Goat Gaming Discord, we do have some of the images already posted for items that are currently going to be in the store. There are hoodies, there are t-shirts, there are notebooks with logos on them, there are car magnet bumper stickers, keychains, phone cases, and coffee cups. So, but we can do a lot more. There's a lot you can actually do on there. You can do socks, you can do all sorts of things. Shower curtains, pillows, blankets, you name it. They even make things for your pets. So if you want your pet to rock a goat shirt, goat family shirt, you can absolutely do that too. Where, oh where is this cone at? Just want a cone. That is such a cool photo though. I'm still looking at this photo over here. The goat minions, that looks pretty cool. And there's one like really midget looking minion. I mean super small. That's hilarious. I have to find a way to get that on the screen probably next episode. If I can't pull that image up to show everybody. Alright, where is this cone? There's the cone. Okay, let's move this cone and let's test this out. Because I'm pretty sure that's the problem that we've got going on is this shrine area. We'll move this out here. Gonna order a Rogers shirt. Let's do this. Right here. I'm gonna order 2. Just to say I didn't see what happened. Alright. She's gonna probably try to take it and put it on the shelf, I think, and drop it. And then somebody else is gonna have that same problem, I think. And they're gonna keep switching off and doing it back and forth. Alright. Now it's on the shelf, that's right. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, I think, right away. They come and grab the box, put it on the shelf, if there is one. If there's not one, they take it directly to stock up. And now the next person is gonna come grab it, and he picks it up and drops it on the ground. Okay. So, this is what's happening. I'm pretty sure it's the shrine. So we're gonna bring it over here and open the shrine area up. We got customers stuck? Oh boy, that's not good. Alright, we got multiple issues in the store going on here. Oh, they're not stuck. They're waiting on me to check them out. Whoops. That's a me problem and not a game problem here. Completely forgot about this thing. 33, 23. Well, that was a big mistake. Alright. Let's try to get these customers out of here. Nope, that's okay. Don't feel like giving away any money today. We're actually probably going to give away some money, guys. Some of these ideas you guys came up with to give away money and lose out on product is insane. It's crazy, but you guys absolutely... I did say a while back that I want some ideas. How can I spend all the money I have? How can we go broke? How can we spend $5 billion of money? And you guys have come up with ways to try to help that happen. Doubt it's going to help, but you know. At least we won't have $5.4 billion anymore, hopefully. Alright, let me get that card, sir. Stop hiding it from me. Alright, there we go.
Hi there.
470. Completely forgot to close the register down today.
It's been a busy one.
Alright, 3640. I might as well just give your product for free to get you out of here.
How's your day going?
There we go, 10717. There you go. And speaking of likes, I'm sure you guys have already liked the stream, but our manager has requested and told me to let you guys know that if we can reach 300 likes for the entire series for season 4, he will reveal himself. That's it. You guys want to see what the manager looks like? We need to have 300 likes for this whole entire season. We're currently sitting at 14, so we got a ways to go, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll absolutely get to those 300 likes, guys. I have no doubt about it. We are going to get there very, very soon, guys. I appreciate all the likes and stuff. Buffering on your end. Uh-oh, buffering hard. Don't say that. All right, let's see. Any more buffering going on? Hopefully not. Let's see. Let's try to avoid land of the buffering here. Hold on 1 second. Not now. Okay. Not now. There we go. You guys scared me. I think I had like 3 heart attacks right there. Maybe more. Alright. What happened with the manager? The manager sent a report, Jennifer. He introduced himself. His name is Al. And he told us that we had a chaos problem with our boxes and that we needed to clean up our storage area first thing tonight. It was immediately important. So, yeah. That's what happened. And he also did talk about Grandma, and he talked about some of the other pictures that you guys had me take. And we'll cover those too. We'll go over those. Because he did have some good things to say about the colors of the store and some of the departments and some of the workers as well. So not all bad. Some good, some bad. But a 15-page report. It was really serious. He was really, he was really on top of it. He sounds very business-like. But I'm not going to read the full 15 pages. It was a lot. It's absolutely a lot. And tonight you guys will get more pictures. And we'll even take some questions too. If you guys want to ask him questions about anything to do with the store, we'll send those in as well. So let's keep that closed and let's go over here. Did they take that box to the back? I think they did. All right, I got to go back and get this box again because all they want to do is take it and put it back. Glad to be caught up. Yeah, definitely. He definitely thought the color was nice looking too. You guys picked a good hot pink and a good turquoise. Apparently he liked that. He said it was retro and old-fashioned. I don't think so. But so we're gonna do this right here. Let's see if this changes things. I think that was the problem because these shelves need to be stocked, and if they're not stocked, I think they're gonna cause stalker issues. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so the shrine cannot be blocked off, guys. We absolutely need to remove the gates, unfortunately. And I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Retro 50s ice cream shop. It absolutely probably could have been. It could have been. That's very true. DM, I saw it. Oh, the goats minions. That's a good one too, Shell. That's really a good one. I like that. I think I like that one better than the first one. Yeah, that's really good. That's pretty neat. About to lose more money. Yeah. I think I am. I'm absolutely going to lose way more money. Pretty sure of it. Alright, we're going to go back to the back, finish throwing away some boxes here. We got about 20 minutes left throwing away items. And obviously I'm going to make sure that that is taken care of. We don't want the manager to see that I'm not on top of things, because who knows what his next report will be. If he sees that we're not doing what he says, I don't know. I don't know how I'd react. First thing he thought it was an ice cream shop. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but the flooring, yes, the flooring absolutely does look like that, doesn't it? That's not a bad thing. It kind of makes me want chocolate mint ice cream a little bit. Alright, we'll go into the next day and then do some more throwing away of boxes here. Since we have figured out some things on what was causing the problem. Glad I thought about that. Alright, 1,054 customers. Going to the next day here. Alright, we're now open. And we're probably going to have to do another store restock here pretty soon, I'm sure of it. I'm not going to worry about the boxes in the actual storage room, but these outside can be thrown away. insane. I cannot believe that. We've got all this stuff back here again. Chocolate mint ice cream. That's what it reminds you of. Yeah. Same here. That's the first thing I think of now when I see this floor. Not the best ice cream, but I'll eat it. I'm not gonna, not gonna turn it down. Ice cream is good regardless, right? So I'm not gonna turn down ice cream. It's kind of like pizza. I'm not gonna turn that down either. I don't think there's a flavor out there ice cream wise that I might not eat. And speaking of ice cream and flavors, what's the weirdest flavor of ice cream you guys have ever heard of? I'm sure there has to be one out there you guys are like seeing and just, it just sounds so strange to be an ice cream. I think bacon flavored has to be the one for me. I think bacon, or maybe it was bacon and peanut butter and jelly. Did we just lose that box? We threw that and it just disappeared. Maybe the stalker got it. I don't know. Tomato ice cream, I'm gonna have to do a hard pass on that one. I'm gonna pass. I think I would absolutely rather eat bacon, peanut butter and jelly ice cream, or bacon ice cream than eat tomato ice cream. That just sounds completely disgusting. Bacon was at Burger King a while ago. Yeah, but that doesn't sound good either, actually. That sounds just as disgusting. But to each their own. Somebody had to eat it, right? They didn't carry it at Burger King and no one bought it, right? I can't see Burger King selling something that no one's gonna buy. It was good, actually. Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. I don't know. I'm not scared of trying things, so I absolutely probably would just try a bite, just to see how it tastes. Carrot mango. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm not gonna lie. I think the mango, and plus carrots are kind of sweet anyways. They can be. I don't know. That one doesn't sound too bad. Bacon maple flavored? Huh. Yeah, just the bacon alone in ice cream sounds kind of bad. But basically any flavor there is these days, somebody's made it, or they're gonna make it, or can make it. I mean, nothing's off limits, guys. In the past, you used to not mix certain flavors together, but now it's just everything goes together. Doesn't matter. I mean, anything in the world, somebody makes it. Ranch ice cream, that's disgusting. See, somebody made it. Somebody had this wild idea in their head to try two of their favorite things, even though they don't go together, and just put them together. They like ranch on chicken nuggets, and they were just like, you know what, this sounds like it might work together. I like both of them. Hey Kelly, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, Thursday to you. Just in here discussing ice cream at the moment, because we're all a bunch of dessert addicts. You love ranch, but you'll pass on ranch ice cream. Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. Does not sound good. You love junk food. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I do too. I just try to discipline and control myself, because I know that I like all foods most of the time. Pretty much anything. I'm not picky when it comes to foods. So I have to limit myself. All right, we're getting close. Once again, I think we just did this I think we did this at the end of our last season, cleaning up everything, and we're already back doing it again. So we've got to come up with a better ordering system, like maybe don't order anything. How about that? That's always a good ordering system. Just keep your hand off the button. Not allowed to order. That's what you guys tell me, and I do it anyways, right? Maybe I need to listen to this manager guy. Yeah, nothing wrong with it until you get diabetes and can have any at all. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Yoda. That does suck. It does suck. You know. But the crazy thing is, you know, I guess you can also get diabetes as well without it being a junk food problem. You know, you can get that without food. So I think you can, right? I don't know too much. I'm not a diabetes expert, but I know it runs in my family, so I know I have to be more aware of that for sure, of what I eat. Only order the amount of boxes that can fit on the storage shelf. That is a good rule to follow there. I need to do that. Need to stick with just that. It was kind of hard though. Last episode, having 3 minutes to order a product at the end of the day puts you in panic mode. You don't know what you need and don't need. You can't go by looking at the shelves there, so you have to kind of guess it. Yeah, you did reverse it back. You did, which is so awesome. And I know that you'll do everything in your power to make sure you never go that other direction again, so. That's really hard, guys. I don't know if you've ever had like a real addiction to one particular food or food in general, but that's really hard. I mean, that might be one of the hardest things you have to do, is to break a food addiction of anything, you know, or to stop eating a certain thing, even sweets. Like if you've always eaten sweets and then you have to go cold turkey, you can't have them anymore. That is so hard. It is so hard. I used to love cheesecake. I still love it. Don't get me wrong. Cheesecake is the best thing ever created. But I used to eat so much cheesecake constantly, and I stopped. I went cold turkey and decided I needed to stop on my sweets. Kind of the same deal, and it was hard. It was hard to do when you're used to eating certain things. Like coffee right now, I couldn't do it. If I had to quit coffee, couldn't do it. I don't think I could make it. You need more discipline around food so you don't get diabetes. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. And then I know some people out there that are in that situation to where they just don't care. They're going to continue to do what they want to do regardless of the consequences. And you know, that is your choice to have, but there's definitely sacrifice when it comes to your health when you do that. You're on an insulin pump, Jennifer? I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I know that's got to be really tough. I mean, it does run in my family, you know, so it kind of scares me that it's hereditary. So, yeah, my dad's diabetic too, so seeing him go through some of the things he's gone through, kind of just makes me more self-conscious of issues like that. Cut out beef and you love steaks and burgers. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to do. That is so tough to do. Cutting out things that you love to eat and you're told you can't eat them anymore. So. And there's nothing wrong with having a lazy day, Kelly. Nothing at all. Some days you gotta relax, and those days actually help you mentally. So I don't think people need to always look at it as having a lazy day. I think it's more of like a mental refresh day, recharger. I think that's why those days actually are more beneficial. You just need a day to recharge your mental battery. At least I know I do. Pick up the box. There we go.
Shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Been on it for over a year now. Just getting started listening to the doctor. Oh, that's good. And good luck. And I'm proud of anybody who does that. I'm proud of you for taking the steps you've taken. So that's really tough. And I'm proud of all you that have fought and faced those issues, because it's a lot. And it takes a lot of mental discipline is the hardest thing, guys. It is so hard. It is so hard. I think that's harder than physical discipline. I think like you can do things physically. I think you're more capable of doing physical things, but when it comes to doing things mentally, I think that's a harder challenge. There's nothing worse than a mental battle, I will say. Moderation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything in moderation. And that applies to everything. And unfortunately, I think that might be one of the biggest issues that we all face as people. Moderation of everything. You know, we work too much. We don't moderate that. We play maybe video games too much. Definitely guilty. We don't moderate that. So I think moderation might be the biggest challenge we all face. So you brought up a good point there. Let's go close down and get ready for the last day here as we get ready to run through one more day, and we're going to get ready to spin the wheel, and hopefully we're done with this cleaning for a while. I'm not going to mess up anymore. I'm lying. I say that every time, and it's probably like the 900th time that I said I'm not going to do this anymore, so I never learn. What's it going to take for me to learn my lesson here? Call them Weebox. Alright, we're making a little bit of progress, a little dent here in the back. We are going to come over here. We're never throwing away these whiteboards, guys. We're always going to keep those, no matter what. Those are our stash of whiteboards. I don't know why we keep them. We just do. Alright, this is a lot. I just can't believe, maybe the customer logic changing as well has affected their buying, and maybe certain items are just not selling like they used to. I don't know. We're gonna have to keep an eye on these shows. Need to do a little more analysis, I should say. Let's go on to the next thing. 1,069 customers here. It's not bad. Alright, let's throw this away and then go open the store again. Oh, throw that away. Alright, back to the back. More work to be done. And they're finally stocking their Roger t-shirts, I think. So no wonder. They made me wonder why I always order these t-shirts and they never get stocked up. Glad we figured that out. You know you can open store inside, right? You mean from through the window? Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. Just out of habit, I forget. It's just out of habit. But thank you for reminding me, because I always forget that. It is easier to do that than running outside every time on the other side opening it. I always forget. Just one of those habit things, I guess, for sure. Alright, let's throw that there. More trash. I'll be glad when we can bring trash cans back outside again. Even though we got a few over here, but that's not helping me because we got one now. We got one trash can. We already got plenty of whiteboards. I can't move this though. As soon as I pick this trash can up, We can't put it back down outside, so it's the one last trash can we have remaining outside of our building. That's it. That's all we got left. One trash can. But it also reminds me, like, I think it's pretty cool that the Halloween items decorations got removed and also the Christmas decorations got removed, because now if you have them, you have pretty much a unique store. Like, some people threw away all their items, like me. I shouldn't have did that. But in the hard mode store, we have some of them. We have Christmas items, we have some Halloween items, which is unique. So kind of reminds me of that right now. Like, some people still have their items outside because they never moved them. So your story's probably a little different than everybody else's now. I completely missed that. All right. It is 6 o'clock my time. We've been on for 1 hour exactly. We're going to stop throwing away boxes for now, and hopefully we sell out all that product. We'll have to clean up later if we do. It's picture time. So, you throw away the decorations. Just tired of seeing all the boxes. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Christmas season's over. Can't stash them in the back forever, especially when we already need space, right? That's a fact. It is picture time, guys. We need to take 3 pictures for our manager for Friday's episodes. So, you guys, let me know some ideas. What do we need to take pictures of? He did make suggestions of empty shelves over stock shelves and empty space, because he feels like we are not utilizing all our space in the store. So, you guys let me know. We can take a picture of anything. If you guys want to take a picture of Grandma again, we can do that. If you want to take pictures of the wall with the trash can and plant next to it, we can do that. Whatever you guys send, that's the information that he is going to have. The stock room. Oh boy. Okay, well, the stock room it is. This ought to be a good one. This will get us in a lot of trouble here, I'm sure. Let's do this right here. We'll come over, push these boxes here. Jump up here. There we go. That's a disaster. All right. Stock the freezer. That's why you haven't played Mall Simulator, because they still have Christmas up and going. Yeah, I'm wondering when they're going to do that next update. Mall Simulator, they've been quiet for a while now. I'm starting to lose faith and hope that that game is going to get the attention it deserves and potential. Stock the freezer. You mean, oh, take pictures of this room here? Of the freezer room? We got one. I took one picture of the actual stock room in the back. Are you wanting us to stock the freezer? I know, sometimes words, well, most of the time, words just go right over my head, I'm sure. Sporting goods area, since you cleaned it up. Okay, let's take pictures of that too. Oh, of the freezer. Gotcha. Okay. So we'll get the freezer areas, because they are completely empty. And then also the sporting area. We'll get that. Bells and whistles that they absolutely sabotaged. And the salon. Perfect. Let's go snatch one up of the salon area here. And I hope I understood you right, lady, because I probably didn't. I hope I didn't mess that up. The salon looks pretty cool. I think he's going to love this area. If I messed it up, I'll have to take one later for you. You'll have to tell me. You'll have to explain it to me. Alright, let's finish the day out, throwing away the rest of these boxes, and then we will hit the wheel. We're going to spin it and see what kind of disaster you guys create. I don't think we're ever going to catch a break between you guys and the wheel and this new manager guy. It could be a disaster. I got it. You'll learn how to type eventually. No, I mean, you already know how to type. But me learning how to listen and comprehend, that's the biggest challenge of all. That's what I'll never learn how to do. Look at that. I can't even throw boxes away. So there's that on top of that. It's definitely a me problem. Alright, let's throw this away. We got a few more. I think we got a few more hours we can, in-game hours we can work on some boxes here. A couple more things. This lawn looks amazing, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Cozy did a fantastic job on it. And I think I did a pretty decent job of imitating it. It did take me a little bit of work to try to get it right. Didn't want to mess it up. Goat man. Yeah, all goat men are the same. They have issues typing, talking, understanding things. Might just be a men issue, period. Maybe just not goat men. Always lost. Yep, that's us. That is us. That is us. And I think this is about the time of night where I tell Brian to pull the car around. But he's not here, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to walk. We're gonna have to walk out of this situation. We can't get a ride tonight. Brian's not here. Even Brian got tired of my crap, guys. Brian's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. We're not showing up tonight. We're not bailing you out again. We're good. He's not even gonna show up. So at this point we're walking out of this situation. Finds a hiding bush. Yeah, I might need it. I might need it. Alright, we are almost done with our boxes here.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Alright, the day is just about done here. Let's go hit this sign. See, they're doing the same thing. Why do they just bring boxes up here and then just throw them in the air and that's it? I could understand if it was like confetti and they're celebrating a party or something. These are actually boxes full of product. And we're just bringing them up here and throwing them in the air just like, you know what? They're just bringing them and doing this. There's party time. They're coming up here. I get off in 15 minutes. That's what they're doing. I'm about to be off my shift. That is insane. Pretty sure, I hope we get some fire employees on the wheel tonight. I really do. I hope we do. That is my hope. And if not, I'll have to make it up on the spot and be like, fire an employee. They're protesting new management. This isn't even bad management. Me, I'm bad management. They might be. They might be enjoying how relaxed everything is at this point when I let them run things. Gotta get going. Stuff for dinner tonight. Hey, talk to you later, No Bands. Appreciate you dropping in. And early congratulations again for being a hypermarket billionaire. That's still pretty cool. That's really tough to do. It's tough to hit that $1 billion. All right. All right, we need to close that. And we're gonna go out back. We got a couple more boxes we can do. I mean, that's a disaster over there. We got 30 more, hundreds of boxes over here. Probably 30,000 boxes of crap in the back. All right. I think they're just about done. We'll go ahead and spin the wheel. We'll go ahead and spin the wheel while we wait for the next day here. And we might do a restock after our next day, just because we're probably going to need it at this point. Let's get ready to spin. Here we go. Oh, this is a good one. Must work the pet department and bark at customers in the self-checkout. Oh boy, you guys come up with the best of things. That's not one that I saw me having to do tonight. Barking at the customers in the self-checkout in the pet department. Working the register in the self-department in the pet department. This is going to be interesting. All right, we're going to relocate our checkout to the pet department. Well, there goes somebody's evening. Somebody in the pet department. They're going to stop buying items. You guys know there's not going to be a pet department anymore after this. It's going to be over. I think we're going to just watch the self-checkout as we work the register. That way I'll know who's actually there and who's not. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna lose customers from here on out. Wow, way to get hit right off the bat. It couldn't have been something simple like stretch down and grab your toes. Had to be something drastic right off the bat. All right, let's go start the store up here. This is gonna be fun. All right, we're now open. We're gonna be scaring the customers out of here. We do need to order a couple things. I'm gonna order a couple of those. A couple of these. We don't want to run out of product over here, obviously. Let's do these right here. I'll order 4 of these actually. I'll order 4 of these. Is that it? That's it. That is all we got here at the pet department. All right, for the fur babies, let's open up. Let's open up for the fur babies here. There we go. Oh, he was just about. He was just about. Oh, look at him. He don't want to use the self-checkout here. That's all right. That is all right. It's gonna be my luck though that they're gonna avoid the self-checkouts in the pet department. Look at him. Yep. Woo, woo. Come on, sir. Move it. I didn't even mean to do that. It just came out. It's like I practiced that before, maybe. I don't know. This is the part where I should give like an advisory warning and just tell you guys to either mute your stream, turn your volume down as low as possible. Who let the dogs out? I just can't believe that. You guys come up with the craziest ideas. I completely forgot about this one. I wonder if I put my register here, if it'll keep them from using the one at the self-checkout, or the self-checkout for the fur babies. Oh boy, there they go. Woo, woo. I don't even know what that was. That wasn't good enough. We need a megaphone in Hypermarket. I hate to say it. Once again, that's one thing we need. We need a megaphone. Thank you, sir. That's going to be $50 is your change. Appreciate you for putting up with my crap. Just for that, we'll give you an extra 50. Woo. You in the black dress. All right, $40.95. We're absolutely just going to give this guy for free. For harassing these customers, they are going to get free product today on the credit card machine. Welcome in, Brian. You came in at the perfect time. I need assistance. Welcome in, sir. Bring the car around front. I was asking for it. I need you to pull around front. Woof, 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 woof. Brian, they're making me bark. The wheel has has spoke. All right, $4.93. We're gonna give you 50 back, sir, for all the harassment here. Appreciate you, Grandma. Woof 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 woof.
Nice store you have here.
Bring a horse in and carry you away. I mean, that might actually help at this point. Because I know Brian's got me. Brian will definitely pull the car around front. He will definitely help me out. And we're just being courteous. Well, we didn't give him extra money. I meant to give $50 extra to everybody. Woof, 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 woof. You got me, Brian? Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Brian's always got me, guys. I spoke to Brian like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, and all of a sudden here he is.
Busy day today.
And woof, 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 woof. I can't bark at all these customers. There's so many of them. Sounds like a chihuahua that thinks he's a pit bull. Completely just been called out here. Barking needs work, needs improvement. Yoda is now the manager here. Just got home from work. But I think it's better than saying bark, bark, right? That's not even a real noise if I was like, bark, bark. How was work, Brian? Hopefully good. I guess you're working later hours now? Different hours? Different hours than you were? Hey, you ma'am, in the pink. Woof, 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 woof. Alright, let me get that card, ma'am. Alright, your purchase is free on us today because the cashier has lost his mind. Purchase is free.
Nice store you have here.
Your purchase is free too, ma'am.
Store looks really good today.
Put some oomph on it. Alright. We'll put some oomph on it. Woof, 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 woof. Plus some oomph. What would that be? That would be woof oomph. Woof oomph. Woof oomph. That doesn't even sound right, Yoda. Bark louder. You guys truly want me to just break the microphone. You work 4 to 12:30 Friday? That's no good. I'm sorry to hear that, Brian. Definitely gonna miss you. Off tomorrow. There you go. At least you get a day to relax.
This place is always nice.
Woof 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 woof. More bass in it? Is that what you guys said? More bass?
I like the music in here.
Well, thank you, sir. The music was made by yours truly, the crazy person barking at the cash register. Now he no longer likes the music. I understand. I understand. More bass. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, there we go. You guys, volume down to 3 at this point. Pretend you're a pit bull. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how I would begin to start acting like a pit bull at this point at all, period. I need to take animal noise classes at this point. We probably lost like half. We lost like everybody at this point. There's nobody left in chat. Everybody's gone. The barking has scared everybody away, not just the customers. Look at them. They're all packing the line now. Woo, 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 woo.
How's your day going?
Oh,
Enjoy coming here?
the things I allow on the wheel for ideas. I should just absolutely shouldn't have never opened those floodgates. You're still here? Doesn't scare you easily? Good. I hope not. I hope not. If so, you probably would have left a long time ago. You got the animal noises down, you'll teach me. Perfect. Perfect. So, Ladybug and Yoda will be setting up an animal noise class. You guys can participate online. and then we'll all learn how to make animal noises together. It'll be a fun group activity. You're still here too? Thank goodness. I at this point, I thought everybody was gone. Everybody. Hey, you in the blue suit. Woo, 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 woo. At this point, I think I need like a mailman. If somebody comes in here with a mailman outfit, I'll chase them out of here and bark at them. I don't know if they'll do it though. You don't know any other streamers that do this? That's true. That is true. That is true. I will say that. I don't either. Where's the mailman? I gotta use the same mentality too. Like, if I see the mailman, I get offended. That's how dogs feel. So I've got to start thinking like a dog as well.
Store looks really good today.
Appreciate you, man. Woof 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 woof.
Attention shoppers.
Oh yes.
The hypermarket will be closing
The best
soon.
notification ever.
Please proceed
She
to
just
the
told me the
checkout areas.
hypermarket
Thank
was
you for
closing
shopping with us.
soon. We are almost out of this. We're almost out of here. Just keep on. We're giving away money too. We have got to keep these customers coming back. They're tired of my shenanigans. You in the red dress? Woof 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 woof.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
It is lovely weather. Thank you, sir. You must have heard about our sale today by the pet department. All customers paying with a card get their product free. All customers at the register get a $50 bill. You, sir. 50 for you. Pretty sure we lost profit today. Pretty sure of it. Woof, 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 woof. Next time will be bark at the men and meow at the ladies. I mean, that's not a bad one. I might have to, I'm gonna lose my voice. I'm not gonna be able to speak.
Hello.
I am absolutely gonna have to recover for a whole 2 days.
Smells great over by the bakery.
Is this the opposite of catcalling? Yoda says the same thing. Red dress deserves a cat call. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Ma'am, I'm sorry, I can't bark at you. Only the men. Only the men. The men need love too, apparently. Woof, 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 woof. All right, is that good enough? There you go. No discrimination here. Everybody gets a bark. Free product for you,
It's
sir.
friendly here.
The staff is friendly here. You must not have heard my barking, sir. And you're not going to. You didn't come early enough. You got to be here before 10 o'clock, guys. If you don't get here before 10 o'clock, before closing time in the last rush, you don't get to experience the death screams of the barking.
Store looks really good today.
It does. It looks great. The last bark, we'll save that one for the last customer that is outside of the building here. Thank you, ma'am. 218 free for you. There you go. You too, sir. 253. You had to pay with cash, didn't you? You make things complicated. Sorry, ma'am. I can't bark at you. Been instructed not to. There we go. Okay, now it's quiet in here. I can bark all I want. Woof, 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 woof. I could see this now. I could see it now. Somebody's gonna wind up clipping this. Somebody's gonna clip this. It's definitely not gonna be me. I'm definitely not gonna do it, but I can see you guys clipping this right now, somehow. And becoming the laughing stock of Hypermarket with all the madness. When do the customers end?
It's been a busy one.
It has been a busy one. We've been barking for 10 minutes straight. Feels like. Oh no. I'm gonna have to bark at the lady here. It's gonna be another lady. She's gonna be upset. All right, you're welcome.
Store looks really good today.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Free of
Sounds
charge.
friendly here.
Staff is very friendly. Oh, she bought a picture of a doggy. How old's your doggy? Woof, 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 woof. Now I can't even take her card. That is a shame. Hold on a minute. Ma'am, can I get your card? That is insane. Are you telling me I can't grab her card? The very last customer I barked at, she's not going to let me grab her card? What? There we go. That is crazy. Alright, we're done with that idea. Oh, we survived. Okay, we are going to set the
Dear
clock.
customers,
Try to
all
recover here. I'm
checkout
probably going to need some
stations
cough
are
drops
currently unavailable.
very shortly.
Please
So
use the
if you guys
self-checkout
want to donate
kiosks.
cough drops, you can send them to the command below. You guys go ahead and send all cough drops to the goats at the command below. I don't even know. I didn't make a cough drop command today. I should have, though. Hey, Robin, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you? Wednesday. There you go. Happy Wednesday. I don't know why I was thinking you're in the future. Maybe I was hoping we'd be in the future and past the shenanigans. All right, let's set the clock for 10 minutes here, as that's going to be our limit for ordering. 3 is just, 3 was on the wheel. We're going to take 10 minutes every day to try to restock up to see what we need. That's right, PA, that's right. Completely forgot. You did say PA before. Oh, this is bad. We're not going to need 10 minutes to order. We've got enough here out just on the ground that we don't need. Did say PA. We got a lot of people in PA, I think. Got a lot of people in stream that drop in the chat that are from PA. Alright, we're going to wind up having to paint these floors back here too. Eventually we'll get to paint those once we get all the product cleaned out of here. This is so bad. Alright, let's order some more. That's good. We'll do 1 box of that. You joined at the perfect time. You missed all the barking noises. Robin, you've missed some craziness already, so you chose the perfect time to come in here when it's over, hopefully. Alright, a little bit of ordering. You heard some of them? Your husband got scared. Oh, he's now told you that you're not allowed to watch whatever you're watching. Turn that crap off. That is so funny. Tell him I had no choice. I had my arm twisted behind my back and I was in distress. That was a cry for help. If he ever hears that noise again, tell him to call the police. Somebody's in trouble. And it's probably the goat. That is a cry for help. Seriously. Cry for help. I'm scared if I open my door right now. I probably got like 20, 30 dogs just outside standing there. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna try to keep it real simple. Gotta try to get this mess cleaned up as well. For now at least. We do have some more pictures to take for the manager here in a little while. And I don't want you guys to have me take more pictures of the messed up area in the back. He's gonna think we didn't do anything. That is so bad. That is so bad. Calling animal control now. There you go, Shell. Gonna get me picked up by animal control. You wouldn't doubt it. Luckily your dog didn't do anything. Yeah, dogs know better. Dogs are not falling for that rubbish. They're absolutely like, yeah, just some dumbass pretending to be an animal again. Yeah, dogs don't fall for that. They know better. Or at least me, you know. try that all the time with my animals. I actually try to make goat noises to them. I try to imitate them when they're out there whining because they haven't eaten in like 2 minutes, 15 minutes, and then they start whining because they want more food and making goat noises. So I try to make the same noise they do, and all they do is look at me and just turn their head sideways and then go back to what they were doing. So it doesn't work. My animal noises don't work on anybody, not even my own goats. And I think I've got pretty good at imitating them. But they're so dramatic. I tell you what, if they don't eat every 15 minutes or every time you're around them, if they see you, they think you're bringing them food. They love to eat. And if you don't bring them food, they're just going to keep on looking at you making noises. So your cat gives you the side eye if you try to meow at her. Yeah, animals are smart. I absolutely think that those facial expressions and personalities and reactions from when you try to do things that they do is them just, you know, they're not having it. It's them giving you the sarcastic side shrug. They're smarter than I think we give them credit for sometimes. I mean, I wish I was very fluent in speaking animal language and I could translate everything they say. Dog gives you the head tilts when you say something weird. He's like, what in the hell are you talking about? That is so funny. Alright, one more box of the Halloween bone toy here. What else do we need? We're not going to order anymore. I think this might be it. We gotta let some of this stuff sell out. Alright, okay. Order a few more things. Why not? Why not? We're gonna have this big mess to clean up in the back end, I'm sure. That's alright. Do need a few display items to sell at least. She'll meow at you if she doesn't get her second and third dinners. I know, isn't that crazy? Animals are demanding. If you don't do what they ask, and you're in trouble. They're very demanding. And I've got a few baby goats that are smaller that they absolutely would not let you touch them until you feed them. They're okay with it otherwise. If they're not hungry, that's fine. You can pet me all you want. Please pet me. You know, interact with me, but if I'm hungry, no, don't touch me. I'm like, all right, is that how we're gonna be? And I can always tell because they make those noises. It's a cry for food, but I know they're not hungry though. They're lying. They're good actors. They really are. All right, are we good? I think we're good. We're gonna wait a few minutes here. Maybe let them do a little more restocking, and we'll go ahead and spin the wheel again and see what kind of crazy shenanigans we have on the next idea. Sign up for baby goat care. Yeah, I know that would be a great job. It's a lot of fun. Baby goats are amazing. They really, really are. But when you pick them up, I swear they lose it. They make the worst noise ever. They start screaming at you. It's bad. All right, here we go. I think our wheel is just about broke because it spins so slow with all the ideas on here now. Aha, this is a good one. Close the store at noon for restocking for the rest of the entire day. I love that one. That's a good idea. I love that one. So we are going to open up. We're going to open up the store for 4 hours, and then we're going to close down at noon, and then we're going to do some restocking and go to the next day again. Pretty simple. That's a good one. Love it. Great ideas. This goes towards our inventory issues tonight. Gives us a chance to do some catching up here. 1,051 customers. We gave away $86,000, but we still profited 110. So as much as we gave away, we still made more money. That's incredible. We just got it cleared out. Yeah, I know, right? Just got it cleared out. Well, I'm not going to order anything. I say that. I don't think I'm going to order anything. I'm pretty sure we're just going to go to the back and then wind up working on, you know, removing some boxes, throwing some more stuff away. We'll work the register again. We're not going to work it over here. These people that come to the pet department, they need a break. Poor people. Their ears are busted. Eardrum's gone. All right, we'll come over here. We'll work the register here until noon. Pretty cool. Pretty early day. Stores don't do that anymore. I think back in the day they used to. I had a little small pharmacy grocery store in town where I used to stay, and on Saturday and Sunday they would always close at noon or 1 o'clock. Just how it was. They were open pretty late during the week, but weekends, Saturday and Sunday, you close early. So people don't do that anymore. Everybody wants to work 24/7 in stores. They want to leave places open. I thought things would revert back after COVID, but it didn't happen. People are still opening late again now. All right. That means time is up there for our stocking for the previous day, but we don't need that. We've already long gone past that. Let's reset that back. There we go. Hydrate. Definitely need to do that. All that barking has got my throat kind of scratchy now. I pay for it. You guys don't understand. I pay for all these noises, all these extra noises, all this talking for 3 hours. I pay for it. I might maybe be trying to throw a little bit of a guilt trip so you guys don't put as many animal noises. Maybe, you know, it is intentional. But at this point, you guys will probably put even more from me doing that. All right, 28.97. Cannot be guilted. Yeah, I didn't think you could. I didn't think I could get you guys. It might work, you know. Maybe the first time I do it, but you guys know me too well. I can't get away with it. Won't work. John's girl said it won't work either. So yeah, won't work. No guilting. It won't work.
Store looks really good today.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, what can you do? All you can do is try at this point. That's it. Gotta try, right? If you don't put out the effort, you never know if you're gonna get away with it. Well, I do. I know you guys are not gonna let me do that. $1.03 here. Thank you, sir. And we're gonna actually charge you today.
I always come.
Hey, Jar Dog, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, sir. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, Jeremy. All right, 2201. Doing well. Good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
How's everything?
Everything's going well, ma'am. Appreciate it. I'm really sorry about yesterday. I got to apologize to these customers, guys. Got to make up some points, brownie points. Really am sorry. Hey, Grandma. Very, very sorry about yesterday. Look at that. Grandma's so upset she purchased some beer. She never buys alcohol. She's like, I have to drink tonight. Look what you guys caused. I'm so sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. Sorry about yesterday, sir. Truly appreciate your business. I hope you continue coming back. I can promise that that'll never happen again today. I can say that. That's all I can promise. I didn't lie to him. I told him the truth. It won't happen today. It might happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised. I mean, you know, that's very true. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. 24 cents.
there?
Hi there, sir. Appreciate your purchases today. Once again, we're sorry about the issues we had yesterday. I couldn't help it. I was a little sick and it caused me to make animal noises. That's fine. We're gonna overcharge him a penny. Gave him 50 yesterday. He got free money, so we take some back today. I am not ignoring anybody at all. After 12? Oh, it is after 12. Look at that. We've worked through almost the entire day. You're right. I can't believe it. Look at that. Well, so much for working inventory, right? All right. I can't believe that. We missed. He put that normal. Oh, look at that. All right. Well, we definitely messed that idea up. That's okay. We don't need a full day to stock anyways, right? We're just going to give the product away and get them out of the line. Yeah, what can I say, guys? We weren't trying to close at noon. Noon's just way too early. We needed at least a 5 o'clock day. There you go. That's all right. We might have to open up a little later than normal tomorrow. Might open up at noon tomorrow. Give us a half day here. Give away some free money there. Palm to the face, extra palms. Well, you know, the manager didn't tell me when to close, guys. I don't know. He didn't tell me that I could do that, so I was trying to make sure he wasn't watching.
Smells great over by the bakery.
3,200. We just gave her a $3,200 product. I got to be more particular on who we give product to for free. You know, you guys, we love our customers so much here that we try to stay open as late as possible, even though we can't.
How's your day going?
It's going pretty good, except we were supposed to be closed 6 hours ago. But we lost, we got distracted. Working the register and me trying to pay attention to things just doesn't mix together.
Store looks really good today.
And we've got such a line now that it won't even matter at this point. Won't even matter. We won't be able to get these customers out of here until close anyways at this point. Come on, there we go. Okay, we might have a few minutes. And that's quite all right. We don't need a lot of time.
Hello.
But we did stop the rush coming in. There we go. All right, so 8 o'clock. Yeah, this is crazy. Yep, if we would have closed at noon, actually on time, we probably wouldn't have even got everybody out of the store till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. That is crazy. The store was that packed that we're still working customers, even if we closed at like 4 o'clock. 4 hours later, we're still checking customers out. Great idea. It really was on the wheel. Great. But the problem is GOAT does not know how to follow instructions. That's the problem. Instructions unclear. Great ideas, just, you know, I don't know how to interpret all of them all the time. Thank you, ma'am. Purchase free. There we go. Let's close this down. Come on. There we go. Perfect.
Dear customers,
all right, we're closed.
All manual checkout stations are currently unavailable. Closing soon.
At the very end of the day. That is so funny. It's 9 o'clock.
Thank you for shopping with us.
And we've shut down like an hour early, it feels like. That's all right. That is all right. I don't feel like we actually needed all that time. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that is hysterical. That's just me. That's just how it works, guys. 629 customers. Yeah, so we didn't do too bad, except for the timing we didn't close when we actually needed to. we're minus 400 customers because of that. All right, let's hit the next wheel idea. Sounded great, we just couldn't execute it. Matter of fact, we'll wait till noon to open up. We're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel though. She grabbed that box for me. We'll have a late start today at the store. Make up for yesterday. All right, wheel time. Let's see what we got. All right, any day now, please be something good. Aha, here we go. This is a good one. This is a good one. There is a secret word, and if the word is said, you must give away an item. You must give away that item. So, I guess the purchase has to be free. I'm going to translate it that way. If the customer purchases the secret item, or if you guys say the secret item, I have to give away this item at the register. So I'm going to try to confuse you guys. I'm going to give away extra money. I'm going to see if I can't confuse you guys. And I will pick somebody out to give me the secret word, and I will have them send me a message real quick. And Shell, since I'm already have your minions photo open here, if you are watching, you can send me a secret word, and we'll use that as a secret word for our game here. Pretty good idea. I don't know how to translate exactly what they wanted me to do. But if the word is said, we must give away an item. Okay, so we're gonna try to throw everybody off on this here, so that way you guys don't figure out the secret word and then you keep repeating it, and then all of a sudden we keep doing it. Perfect. She just sent me the message, I think that's the message she sent. Yep, perfect. Okay, we are going to open the store here, and if you guys happen to mention the secret word, we will have to give away the item. So yes, the secret word is a product. It is a product. Oh yeah, yep. Yes, the secret word is a product, Shell. I'm sorry, I completely confused Shell as well. Yep, the secret word is a product in the shop. There's Shell. Let me open this register up. Can I get this out of my hand? Hello, there we go. Ah, perfect. Okay. We do officially have a word here. So I'm gonna try to throw you guys off, because when you guys start figuring out the words, then you just start guessing it, and then all of a sudden you figure it out. And look at that. That is so crazy. I cannot believe that. Well, sir, you get a free item. Oh, that was so quick. I mean, how? Just how? Are people like spreading around? Did you type that? She typed the word in chat for everybody to see. That is so funny. All right, free at this point. All right. Lucky guess. That is crazy. That is insane. All right, Shell, pick another word. We're gonna have another word picked here. For somebody to get that quick, that is crazy. First item, somebody comes to the register and she says croissant, and then we give away everything for the rest of the day. That is so funny. That was a good guess. I mean, that makes sense though. That makes sense. Shell didn't pick that great of a word, I guess. We're gonna blame it on Shell.
I enjoy coming here.
Absolutely gonna blame it on Shell. And keep on giving away everything at this point. Alright, we are going to have Ladybug send a word here. Oh, never mind, we got one. Ladybug, get ready, because there's going to be another word, I guess. I'm guessing somebody's going to guess the next one. Alright, there is another word selected here. Here we go. Just going to try to throw you guys off the trail here. Try to do what I can here. It's going to be all over the place. You guys could probably never figure it out.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Peanut butter book eclair. Man, look at the words just flying. Look at the words flying. Let's try to toothpaste. Yeah, we're just gonna keep throwing everybody off the trail here. There's random prices here. Ooh, we're gonna keep on going here. I'm gonna have to confer. I'm gonna have to ask Shelly a question here on this one just to see if these might be allowed. I'm gonna ask Shelly the dumbest question in the world. She's absolutely gonna probably put the face palm on the screen for me on this one. We're gonna give you $1, sir. Just for shopping with us today, you get $1 back on your purchase. Okay, all right. Just had to make sure. Had to make sure things were clear. And you guys are just throwing all these words out here. It's a good thing nobody's getting it. That's good. I hope nobody gets this one.
Smells great over by the bakery.
Smells great by the bakery. It does, doesn't it?
Nice store you have here.
Everybody's going through their list. They got the hypermarket game open and everybody's just going through all the product list. Oh, this is funny.
Busy day today?
Milk, beer, fence, stairs, hot tub. Somebody pull up the hypermarket product list and just start typing everything in chat, every single one of them. Walking around their shops naming stuff. Absolutely, Shell. They're just naming everything. They got the computer pulled up on their screen.
Weather, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody's on it right now. Oh, this got $2,800 item. Wine, milk, peanut butter chips. Oh, there goes Yoda. Perfect. Yoda just put the wiki in chat, and everybody's going to be hitting the wiki page. There you go. It's a wiki spam. Then you go to click on the site, and it doesn't pull it up because there's too many people trying to access it. You don't have your game going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of these products you guys have memorized. We play it so much. I mean,
I enjoy coming here.
Ghost chips? Nah, it's not ghost chips. That's a good one though. I do enjoy some ghost chips. Some spicy chips. Lamp? No, no table, no lamps. Wiki's broken. Yeah, you guys have broke the wiki from trying to click on it so much. It says try again later. Alright, I don't know if you guys are going to get this one. Don't know if you guys are going to get it. You got the first one right off the bat.
This place is always nice.
Hot tub. Nope, unfortunately it's not a hot tub. Although that'd be perfect right about now. Hot tub. I'll go for that. I don't know if the graphics changed on some of these vase ornaments. They just look so different now. See, look at that. I don't know. Why do the graphics look so different?
Will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas.
That
Thank
first
you for
one,
shopping
thanks,
with
she hacked
us.
your messages. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, did Shell just post that for everybody to see? She just put the word in chat for everybody. I'm like, wait a minute. That's the first thing I was thinking. It's another Yoda and Crystalline incident again. Ice cream butter. Yeah, you guys are on the same page. That's some good guessing. I mean, you guys, great minds think alike. That's the great thing. Everybody in here, you guys always think the same ideas. It's crazy scary. Sour cream, unfortunately not. But you guys are making me hungry with all these food items you're putting in chat. Alright, we are down to the last of the little bitty, and I will tell you guys the word if you haven't figured it out by then. I don't think you will. First thing Shell did was went to check and see if she did it. You had Shell thinking she posted in the chat room. That's funny. Christmas ornaments. No, it's not Christmas ornaments. You had Shell second guessing. I know. Chicken would have been a good one too. That is one of our favorite items here. Is the garlic fly chicken.
How's everything?
Doing pretty good here, just trying to throw you guys off to some random prices on the register here. Dog food, woof woof. No more woof woof tonight. Woofy is tired.
It's been a busy one.
Cat litter. I will give you guys a quick hint. It is in the pet department. It is in the pet department. I'll give you guys a hint. Might as well. It is in the pet department. It's a late hint into the game. Late as we're almost through the day, but you guys get a hint. It's in the pet department. No, no cat tree. No cat tree.
Found some good deals today.
John's girl's making you crazy. Oh, somebody just got it. All right, somebody got it. It is dog bed, guys. It is dog bed. So we do have to give away this item for free. That essentially means we're gonna have to give this guy almost $2,000. It is dog bed. The word is dog bed. So we're gonna give this guy his money back on this item, and then
How's
some.
your day going?
And everybody that comes to the register is now gonna get free items for the rest of everybody else. There you go, man. Appreciate it. See what you got, sir. It's all free. Everybody gets free items. 51 free items. He spent 70. We'll give him 100 back. Everything free, and then some. Same deal for you. We're gonna give you 1,000 back. Everybody's getting all that money. John's girl's a hacker. She's cheating. She's cheating, I swear it. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, I thought that same thing when Chrislyn guessed the word that Yoda had picked out. Last time we did that was so scary. I mean, she guessed it, and it didn't take long at all. I said, yeah, something ain't right. She definitely has Yoda's Discord password or something. All right, we're gonna give him 100 back as well.
It's not too busy today.
We're gonna give you your 350 back. That's fine.
The store looks really
Yeah,
good
that was
today.
pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. I was like, there is no way. There is no way. It was all a setup. It's all a setup. All right, last customer here. Perfect. We are going to set the clock for 10 minutes again and do some quick restocking. She has your phone number. Wouldn't be surprised if she hacked you. She might have. She might have. No one will ever know. It's the biggest mystery. It's the hypermarket mystery. We might have to start a another show called Hypermarket Mysteries and include that on there of the biggest hypermarket mysteries known. All right, let's do some more stocking here. We're gonna do just a few items. Once again, I still don't think that we got rid of everything that we need to. And thank you, Shell, for picking out a word. And I wasn't sure. I guess I need to really look over some of the ideas that you guys send me, just to make sure, one, that I understand what I'm reading, or understand how to present it, because that's the biggest issue. You guys always have great ideas, and then I just don't understand them like I should. So maybe I need to do some proofreading first. I usually just do a lot of copy and pasting sometimes, though. I'll copy the idea directly to the wheel, and then, you know, go from there. Doesn't work too great. Hey, welcome in, Joshua. Happy Monday to you, or Tuesday. Thinking it's a Monday for you. Hope you're doing okay. Doing good here. Doing good here. We've been at it for a while now. Just a little bit of craziness. Our normal craziness. That's all I can ever say. It's always the normalness. Crazy is the norm here. Just how we like it. Let's order 2 of these. Doing okay. Have I heard anything about the update? It's been a while since we had an update. Not hear anything. Yeah, I mean, it's not been too much. I think the biggest thing, one, is that we got so spoiled with Hypermarket bringing an update every 1 to 2 weeks. So we got really spoiled with that. So that's the biggest reason why people think it's been a while. I think it's only actually been like a month and a half. And we haven't heard anything about the update. Croissant is working on another big update, but they haven't said any information. So we don't know. We have no clue. And they are just kind of staying silent because they're just probably got tired of people, you know, starting rumors, got tired of people talking. So I can completely understand that. You know, if I had to guess though, knowing how they are, we'll probably see one in the next month or so. I think you're looking at spring, you know, probably taking a little bit of time off still, and polishing things too, maybe. Who knows? I think about a month though. It might be safe to say we see something within a month, maybe. Otherwise, this will be the longest. This might be the longest we've ever gone without an update, which is okay. I mean, once again, I'm not worried about it. I'm not impatient. Let them do what they want to do, and let them do how they do it. I mean, and just be grateful that we continue to still get free content, because I am very grateful for it. Yep, we only know when the day it comes out. Absolutely. Absolutely. They might spoil us with a teaser or something to let us know what's coming in it, but we'll see. I think it's a good approach. Yeah, there you go. I love surprises too. I think it's a good approach. It really is. You know, you obviously want to try to get more people to play the game, so you want to use that as a leverage point, you know, telling people what's coming to the game, and also, you know, for the new updates. But I'd rather be surprised, you know. I already have the game. I don't need to know that. I know what's in it now. Surprise me with the things you're putting in it in the future. So still working on the last update. It was a lot. It really was. It was a lot. I think a lot of people are still working on that last update. It was a bit. Alright, I think we have a few more minutes before the timer goes off and we have to spin the wheel again. But before we do that though, it is time to take some more pictures, guys. We need to get some photos for our manager. I mean, he has some good ideas though. Absolutely, cleaning up the back of the store, that was a great idea. Get rid of those boxes. That was smart. He definitely thought it was chaos, and it always is. He used the proper word. It is absolutely chaos. It's almost like he knows you guys and he knows me. Empty, unused space. Okay. All right. What space do we have? Maybe like this area here. Take a picture of this. We think this side right here will be good for a picture. Unused space. I think we're gonna do this one right here. All right, that's good right there. For the unused space, and all right, works perfect. 2 more. You guys got 2 more ideas for photos.
Dear customers, all manual
Oops, did not mean
checkout
to do that.
stations
Close
are
that.
currently unavailable. Please use the self-checkout kiosks.
Close that up. All right, 2 more photos that we need to take. This area is now a little cleaned up a little bit better, so these are still not been restocked, have they? I don't think they have. Customers just go through this product so fast, though. All right, we'll do some more lamps, I think. This area here. And we do need 2 more photos to send. I think we're going to send... I heard he loves cakes, so the bakery. There you go. We did send him a picture of the bakery. He loved the bakery, absolutely. So let's send him a picture of some of the cakes, though, that are in the bakery. He thought the bakery was a great idea. Let's take a picture of... Yeah, let's get the cupcakes here. He absolutely did talk about the bakery. And I will read you guys some of the things he complimented on our different departments. Let me pull this up real quick. We'll talk about some of these while we wait on this stocking to finish up for our employees. It was pretty extensive. He did like the ideas in different departments. The cafe area was definitely one he enjoyed checking out. He did a breakdown on every single zone that we took pictures of. He broke down the Hypermarket Shrine, and he broke down the Comfort Cafe. He did say the Comfort Cafe, its function was to dwell... Wait a minute. Nope, never mind. Wrong thing. He said we created seating clusters, refrigerated drinks, pastry displays, and he also said that the longer customers stay in this area, the higher the basket value. That we needed to upgrade the path, though. We needed to place impulse items near the exit, add premium coffee pricing to turn it into a linger trap. The goal was to turn the buyers into higher spenders, but he liked the flow of the customers in this area. So, pretty cool. Electronics department, let's do that one. I thought we did. I thought we sent him a picture of Boo's technology last time, but we're going to take another one to send. Because I don't know if he did that one. I don't remember seeing that one in the pictures of his report. I don't think he did. I don't think he sent one. All right, that'll work. Perfect. I like it. I absolutely like it. So it's not always all bad, even though it feels like it sometimes. All right, let's order a couple more. How many minutes do we have here on the clock now? We've got 90 seconds. All right, we got a couple more. We got 90 seconds. We can order maybe 1 or 2 more boxes of something real quick, and then we're gonna spin the wheel and see what the next chaotic item brings. Yeah, this idea here sounded great, but we just can't order product like this on this. It's tough to see the items. Yeah, I couldn't even order that one. Nope, that's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. Nothing here. That. Got 2 there. Huh, okay. Alright, we're gonna go on and spin the wheel, guys. As we have piled up product out front now versus the back. So now he's just gonna be like, take a picture of the front for me and show me how bad the front looks. So now he's gonna tell me to clean the front up. So it's just gonna go back and forth, I bet. That's what we're gonna be doing. Alright, wheel time. Let's see, can we get something a little less chaotic? Let's see. Oh, this one's gonna be a good one. Throw away all sodas and sports drinks because they are bad for you. Oh goodness. So we are trashing all the sodas, guys. All the speed cola, all the speed soda, lemon, all the sodas are going bye-bye. We're gonna need, oh, there we go, time's up. Time's up for the stocking. Perfect. All right, so we are gonna need to grab an eclair, start running items into boxes into the trash, I guess, at this point. This might take a second to get rid of all the sodas and drinks. Let's see if we can. All right, let's go over here. I don't think we have a lot. I mean, I think we have a few fridges full of items, but not a lot. Get rid of our lemon soda here. And the best way to do it, though, is kind of remove the tag, too. So we decide later on we'll put them back. That's fine. No sodas allowed. They are bad for you. Soda, gone. Speed soda, next. What a cool trick, guys. The chocolate eclair trick has saved us so much time in the long run here. I need another one. I think I put it in there. Yep, I did. So we pick this back up if it'll work. There we go. That works. And let's do this right here. Alright, and then we do need to take, that's green tea, energy drinks gotta go though. Can't carry these anymore. Yeah, unfortunately, sir, we have to remove them. The wheel has spoken, and we're not allowed to carry energy drinks right now. So, Will made me do it. It's not my choice. I love energy drinks. I would never choose to do this to my own store. This is self-sabotage, 100% to the fullest. But the stupid old wheel has a mind of its own. I don't even know who sent me that idea either, but they definitely were trying to make sure we weren't carrying sodas. Alright, let's come over here. I think we got a few more to go. Yep, it's gonna be a second. It's gonna take like 5-10 minutes to get these all off the shelf here. That's good. What a disaster that's gonna be. Where's the eclair at? Is it back over here? No, it's over here, I think. There we go. Need one of these to wash it down with my soda. That is a lot of sodas, guys. Holy crap. Will bad, soda good? Absolutely. That is absolutely just rubbish. Why would we ever get rid of sodas? We're gonna take this off right here. Let's do that. That's good. Drinking classic Coke right now. See? Somebody decided sodas should not be on the shelf here. So what do we have to do? We have to remove them. That's good, and we're gonna try to do the same thing here. I think I just accidentally grabbed a coffee. That's okay. That's alright. And you guys that are part of the GOAT Gaming Discord, I am going to repost the manager full 15-page report with a link. They're going to restock these. That is insane. I needed to throw those off the shelves. Why didn't I do that? I've got to figure out. Yeah, I'm going to have to throw those off the shelf because I think there's more in the back. We're going to post that 15-page report if you guys want to click on it. There's a link. You guys can go read all the information to see how cool it is. I mean, it's pretty in-depth. That's too much soda. Too much soda. Stop stocking it. Get away. Get away. Stay back. You got a diet cheer wine. Sounds good. It actually does sound good. Alright, that's good. Let's remove this one and remove the tag. And I'm sure we can get to 300 likes, guys. 300 likes, and we're going to reveal the manager's face. He's going to reveal himself. You guys seen his outline, so you can pretty much guess what he looks like. Alright, soda off. Alright, perfect. We do have, I think, one more section that has a couple sodas in it, and it is in the barrel. And we do have energy drinks to remove here as well. So, let's do that. Let's get another eclair. That is a lot of soda. Free soda if you guys want it. Let's grab that. And let's remove this energy drink. You are the new manager. Bum, bum, bum. Nah, there ain't no way. There is no way You would not ever allow that as being the new manager. No way. You think it's Brian? I think it's Brian, because Brian likes to fire people. Our energy drink gone. That's good. I think we just need to remove these tags. We'll have to remember to eventually put these back on the shelf. Brian's the new manager. Yeah, that is true. Brian's the new manager. He likes to fire people. That makes sense. I can really see that. All right, let's spin the wheel again. Then we're not going to skip to the next day, because that was pretty easy to do. We're gonna allow that one to be quick. All right, next idea here. There we go. Can't order cups or vases for the remainder of the episode. That's not a bad one. That's not hard to do. I mean, we can let the cups and vases sell out. I'm okay with that. We'll go to the next day. 855 customers, some unsatisfied. That's usually how it goes. So, can't order cups, vases for the remainder of the episode. We can do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've got so much in the back anyways that it's not even going to matter. Pretty sure we've got a lot stocked up. I wish we could throw these away. You can't throw these away. I wish you could. We're going to take these to the shrine for now, though. Put these inside the shrine area. Let's throw that over there. All unused sodas go over here to the shrine. Alright, we do need to do some cleaning up again. I think we're going to close the checkout for the moment. It's already closed. Perfect. We'll go back to the back to throw away some more boxes. We haven't ordered anything here at all either. We need to do that. We've run out of all the freezer stuff because we haven't been ordering it. Got to remember to use those freezer stock rooms, and then we actually put product back there. Nope, we did not get rid of all the extra boxes out back. We're working on it though. We're working on it. We're trying to get this task completed. We don't want to let the manager down, mainly because he'll probably fire me. We don't want that to happen. Uh-oh, throwing phones around here. Real life phones. All right, there we go. So I think we're gonna spend this day cleaning up our boxes. We'll finish these up, and then we'll hit that wheel again, and see where we're at. We just need to sell some product, get some of this stuff out of the way and gone. That's insane. We've run through, I think, 5-6 days, and our XP bar is just not going anywhere. It's going to be impossible, guys. I don't know. It's the more and more that we try to make this grind at 300, the more I think that we might not be able to do it. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. I mean, this is crazy. The XP is just going to keep going up. I think I might have a better chance of getting the store back in good shape than getting to 300. Definitely going to take a while. I think so. It's going to take a long time. And I originally, I thought the max limit was 999, and I wanted to try to get to that level. crazy than I thought that we were going to be able to. There's no way. If the max level was any higher than 300, it just wouldn't happen. It's not possible. I mean, it'd take a while. I mean, we're well over 2,000 hours into Hypermarket, so. And the more time you keep your store closed, the longer it's going to take as well. So we try to keep the store open as much as possible. Completely missed the trash can there. 1,000 hours? You just hit that last night, Brian. Wow, that's a lot. It is a lot of time. A lot of time. That's a lot. Congratulations, though. Do you think CG will increase the level cap? I think they will. They have said that whoever hits 300, when they hit 300, they're probably going to increase the level cap. I don't know if they will, though. I mean, honestly, how many people are going to wind up ever hitting 300 on this game anyway? So, I mean, I don't even know if I'll get there, honestly. So they might not. 300 is pretty safe to bet that people won't hit it. The biggest question, though, is what's going to be the point? Like, what are you going to get? You know, they have no license at that point at 300. So what's going to be the motivation for people to go that high? Like, if licenses are capped out right now at like what, 125, 150 or something? I mean, what's going to be the point? So maybe they add more. You know, maybe they add more license and more items all the way up to 300. I don't know. We'll have to see. Or maybe they do add in something secret for somebody who hits 300. So. But the problem with that is now this game is out on PC, so people on PC will absolutely use the mods and absolutely get to 300 as fast as possible just to see what's out, just to see if there's anything to unlock. So it does spoil the fun, I will say that. Mods just, to me, there's, you know, kind of ruins the fun that you can just unlock everything at the whip of a button. So. And people will do that. There's already somebody who's already claimed to, and they did. They've sent me screenshots, and there's somebody who's already hit 300 on PC, and they've, you know, done all that. But there's mods out that allow you to get XP so fast you can hit 300 in like 5 minutes. So. But that's not fun to me. I don't think it should be a race to hurry and unlock all the content really quick, and that's seems to be what a lot of people like to do. And you know, there's nothing wrong if you like to do that. Just I don't think it's fun for that. I'm not in a rush to hurry and get to the end of the game, so to speak. Because then at that point I'll be wanting to play something else. I think it kind of sums up. You don't like using mods, you feel like cheating to you too. Yeah, absolutely. Same here. I think that kind of sums up our whole society, though. It's instant gratification is the world we live in. Everybody's so quick and wants to rush to the finish line, and nobody wants to enjoy the journey. And you know, so yeah, they want everything unlocked and they complain when there's no new content. Absolutely. Am I even going to say hi to Chrislyn? I do not see Chrislyn in the chat. I mean, if she was in here, I'd say hi to her. I don't see her in here. I mean, if she posts a message, I'll say hi to her. Yeah, I'm not seeing any message from Chrislyn at all, so I'm not sure. Not sure, but I'll say hi to her. Hi, Chrislyn. I don't know where she's at. Yeah, I think Yoda's lost her mind. How's Howie? Howie was in here last episode. Howie's doing better. Oh, she's driving. Yeah, Yoda's lost it. She's driving. That's funny. Everybody, you just confused everybody. She's not even in here. Howie's doing better now. Brian, he's doing better. He was in the hospital again. I think he had the flu this time, but he's been in the hospital in and out for quite a while, on and off. So, always wondering how he's doing. I mean, I don't get to hear from him as much as I'd like now. So, and definitely focusing on your health is more important than anything. So, you can't take that for granted. Otherwise, you'll never get to talk to anybody ever again at that point. Where is C? C is busy working on her new house and stuff. Yeah, just had her birthday last Monday. I think it was, yeah, 2 days ago. She was her birthday. She did stop in.
Thank you for shopping with us.
But she's doing good though. I think she's just getting set up in her new home. She did say she's having a little bit of internet issues, so, which you know, I guess I'm having had those same issues last week, so definitely know how she feels. Alright, we're almost there. We're getting close. Hey, Cheeky Wolf, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Let's get ready to... You're just passing on the confusion, Yoda? Yeah, I think you should just keep it to yourself sometimes, huh? Just leave you and Chrislyn confused, and then don't confuse everybody else. Yeah, there you go. Now you just confused Shell again. Don't need any more of that. That is funny. Yeah, tell her to keep her confusing to herself. Monday. I said Monday. Look at that. Now to confuse everybody. It's Thursday. Yeah, just pretend I didn't say Monday. Happy Thursday, by the way. It's one of those days of the week. Happy one of those days of the week. That's what I'll start saying. I think Yoda threw me off with her Chrislyn comment there. Everybody's like, it's Wednesday here. It's Thursday here. It's Friday here. Happy Thursday, Cheeky. Oh, that's so funny. We don't even know what day of the week it is at this point. Everybody's confused. Thursday, 1:25 a.m. You want it to be Friday? Me too, Brian. Me too. Me too. I always get the days mixed up. It's not hard to do. You guys can just instantly say something and I get confused half the time. Day just completely confused. Yeah, happy Thursday, by the way. I'm not trying to curse you and send you back to Monday. I don't think many people want to go back to Monday if they're close to Friday or Saturday. Happy day that ends in Y. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Happy day of the week, guys. Happy day of the week. Welcome to another day of the week. Oh boy. If it was Monday, you couldn't be on. Well, thankfully it's not. Thankfully it's not. And I just don't know the days of the week too well. I know that they end in Y, and there's 7 of them. I just don't know what day they fall on. Oh goodness, there she is. Welcome in, Chrislyn. Yeah, you didn't post anything. You didn't post a single thing. Your master plan to confuse Goat did not work. Your plan to confuse the whole chat room did, though. You definitely confused everybody. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the wheel real quick. Let's spin the wheel here and avoid all confusion that you guys like to do, especially Crystalline. Everybody named Crystalline, they like to confuse people. I don't know why. The only 3 Crystallines I've ever known, they always try to confuse people. It's their favorite pastime. I'm just playing. I don't know 3. I only know 1. Alright, here we go. What's going to be the crazy idea that we have to do now? Oh, this is a good one, guys. Give the last customer... I'll wait till the noise stops. Give the last customer of the day $100,000. This is like a giveaway. That's the most we've ever given away to one customer. I think we gave Grandma 15,000. I think at one point was the most, but 100,000 is a lot. That is insane. Could you imagine going to the grocery store normal day? And there's 2 scenarios there. Could you imagine going to the grocery store and you go to the self-checkout at the end of the day and you check yourself out versus going to the cash register and somebody screaming because they just got $100,000? Could you imagine that? The instant, like, you'd feel so bad. But then also, could you imagine going to the cash register and then also getting $100,000? That'd be crazy. I'd be so mad at myself because I don't like to use the register. I like to go to self-checkout. So let me scan my own items and get out of the store. I'd be so mad. That's probably going to happen here. We're probably going to have somebody that decides they don't want to get in our line. They'd rather go to the self-checkout, and then they lose out on $100,000. So we're going to do it right here at the Comfort Cafe. $2,050 bills. That's going to be a lot. I think that's going to take us a minute. We're pretty sure it might take like, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll take only 10 minutes. If we're lucky. This is gonna be crazy. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be easier to give away $100 in change with pennies or to give away $100,000 in cash. That's gonna be a lot, so we're gonna have to press the button for a good minute.
Hello.
Command, exclamation point, drive. We need one of those. We need one of those. Yoda or Lady? One of you guys make Crystalline a drive command. Get her a good old drive command. And on the command, I do want it to say something about we wish Crystalline a safe night and safe drive on the road, and all our drivers. So, if you guys can, if you don't mind doing that for me, Lady. Or Yoda, one of you two. You made when it's not working. Nobody's driving. Get ready for the thumb strap. Yeah, my thumb's recovered and now they're going to be back to being broke again. It's a good way to get rid of some money though. There you go. Driving. You'll check back in ASAP. There you go. I like it. It's gonna be my luck though. The last customer pays with a credit card, and we're not gonna be able to give away all that money. So it's a kind of a roll of the dice at this point, I guess.
Hey, how's your day going?
The day is going great. 5.
Hi there.
I always come here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to take. It is going to take some time, though. We're going to try to. I think you actually can hold down the button. That's the good thing. You can hold down the button on the cash register. So we actually can just hold down the button on the cash register, and it'll save us some clicks. I will say I like that. I wish you could hold down the button on everything to allow you to order product. You can do it with the hand scanner. You just can't do it when it comes to setting the prices, which is kind of weird. I don't know why you can't. All right, 75409.
I like the music in here.
Yeah, we gotta get that drive command working, guys.
I enjoy coming here.
Yeah, I think it's only working for mods. Nope, there we go. Okay, it's working. Yeah, I thought it was only working for Yoda, but it looks like it's working for you as well.
Hello.
Well, hello there. If you come back later, you might win some money. Maybe. Four. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a quick drink of water. You guys gonna have to excuse me for just a second here. I do have to hydrate just a tad bit. All the dog barking has killed me. What if we're not driving? We need a sitting command. If we're sitting, we need a exclamation point sit command. And welcome in, Pixel. Happy day of the week. I'm not allowed to say the name of the week, any of the days, as I get them wrong too often. So, happy day of the week. It's a safer bet. I can't be wrong at that point. I am absolutely right if I say happy day of the week. So, hope you're doing all right. Exclamation point, sit on butt. There you go. That's pretty accurate. Happy current point in time to you too. There you go. See? That's pretty accurate too. See? Nobody's wrong at that point by saying those things. Hydrate and stretch. Yeah, I do need to stretch here soon. In this same spot for a couple hours now.
Storm looks really good today.
But we'll get there soon. I think we have maybe one more day to roll through here, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up after that. We have at least one more day, I think. Depending on how long it takes to give out this money. Might take a while. This money might take a good minute.
Storm looks really good today.
We do have some more pictures to take too, though. So I think we have 4 more pictures to take for the manager. Isn't that what you're doing while driving? That's a good point. That's a good point. So technically you need the those commands to be able to mix together somehow.
I like the music in here.
All right, 156, 36, there we go. All right, 5327. And once again, guys, we do want to thank our mods. So we're going to be showing some mod love in the chat. You guys give some mod love there for Ladybug and Yoda Vestus. You know, while everybody's hitting commands, I got to show off that I know how to do a couple things. Not a lot, but I do know a couple things. So not a lot. I learn a little bit here and there.
Storm looks really good today.
Honorary mod boo. There we go. I do need one like that. You guys need to send me some logos artwork. We'll create like a little goat family photo to display some graphics on. The honorary mod boo. It's got a good ring to it too.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Hello. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Sounds cool. You like that idea? Like that idea, Robin? I think it'd be a pretty cool idea. Definitely got to do some mod love.
I like the music in here.
I mean, it's like when you learn how to press a certain button that makes a cool sound effect, and you're like, oh, let me do that again because I just figured it out. That's me. It's like, let me press the button. I just figured out what it does, so let me press the button again. Uh-oh. It's almost time, guys. Time to give away that $100,000. I wonder how long this is going to take. It's going to take a while, but I think it'll be kind of fast because you can hold the button down. I think we'll be all right to not take as long. Well, it's all right. You can have the three extra pennies. We're getting ready to give away some big cash right here. Probably the most ever. Yeah, this is the most we've ever given away. I've never done this. I've attempted to see how high you can stack cash, but I don't think I went to 100,000. That's quite a bit. All right, we have a couple more customers in our line. I don't know. I just hope the last one doesn't have a credit card payment, so I don't think we're going to actually do the exact last customer. Might do the one before last just to be safe. Exactly, there you go. What if the last customer used a card? There you go, good thinking. That's what I was thinking too, that the last customer might. So we're not going to take that chance. We're going to probably do it the second or third to last customer. Just in case. Because I think that last customer absolutely is going to use a credit card. Could be wrong, but yeah. Good thinking. There you go. Good thinking, Pixel.
Store looks really good today.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Alright, is Grandma online? I'd love to give Grandma the money. She might be. The line is kind of backed up. If Grandma's online and we see her at the end of the day, we'll absolutely give the money to her. She's our favorite supermarket simulator type character. She's a simulator celebrity, I say.
This place is always nice.
Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We've got a little bit of a line, so I'm not too worried right now that we're not going to that we're going to run out of customers. Granny will be able to pay for her glamour shot photo. That is so funny. That is so funny. And speaking of Grandma, we do need to read what our new store managers said about Grandma. So we're going to do that as well here soon. Pretty funny though. That was a good idea for the photo to send. Pretty funny. Alright, what do we got left? Is Grandma there? I don't think she is. Is that her? No, that's not her. Grandma's not in the back of the line. I thought it was. No, Grandma.
Store looks really good today.
Thank you, ma'am. If you were lucky, you'd be at the back of the line. I'd have grabbed my items and gone back to the back. Tell everybody else to go first. The sad thing is these people are going to be so boring. I'm stacking all this money up. They're just going to stand there.
I like the music in
No
here.
reaction or nothing, you know. Just like unimpressed with all the money. It's like they already have it all. They're just going to be unimpressed.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Alright, 8:39. We're almost there, I think. Let's see. Okay, we got 4. So it's either going to be this guy, or no, there's 4 more than that. Okay. It's going to be one of them. We're going to take a chance here. Somebody's going to have cash. It can't be all credit cards at this point. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, sir, you're disqualified. If you were only one more customer away, let's see, it could be this guy. Is it gonna be you? It is. Why is she running so fast past our register? There we go. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be insane. We're gonna have to look over at the money eventually. This is a chat point. You guys feel free to talk at this point because it's gonna be a while. We're gonna be sitting here a while. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't know. This might take longer than 10 minutes, but it's gonna be crazy. We might even glitch out the game. The money might go through the ceiling at this point. But luckily I can hold the button down, because if I couldn't hold the button down, there's no way we could do this. I wouldn't even attempt it. I would probably just say we'll do 10,000. I wonder if we can actually look at the... Hold on, let's see. Yeah, we can't. We can't look and get money at the same time. I mean, we could. It'd have to be $1 bills, so... Alright, 100,000. That's not bad. We'll be there pretty quick. I mean, this won't take as long as I thought it would. I mean, we're already up to close to 15. The fact that we even have 100,000 plus in our register is hilarious. You know, like what store has that in their cash register? Five hours later. That's how it's gonna feel. Yeah, it's not gonna take that long. I hope not. 5 hours would be crazy. If we gave like all pennies or something, I could see that. That'd just be too much. Too much. I don't want to know how many pennies we can put on top of the register. That's not a curious thought I have. All right, we're at 20 grand. Here we go. So 20% done. Take a quick look. Okay, that's a pretty good stack. I will say that. Need a screenshot before you give it away. There we go. There you go. Good thinking. We'll take a screenshot for the manager and see what he has to say about all this money sitting on the register. You guys are probably going to get me fired. He's probably going to take away the chaotic box comment and talk about how it's turned into money stacking or money laundering, one of the two. What happens if the next person pays cash? Yeah, unfortunately, if they pay cash, they just missed out. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to take a chance. Didn't want to take a chance. I mean, I'll give them an extra 1,000. You know, they won't win 100,000, but we'll give them 1,000 for paying cash at the end. I just didn't want to take a chance. It's gonna be my luck that we get 2 back-to-back credit card customers. All right, 35% of the way, and still stacking here. Down at the last, yep. Unfortunately, we can't take a chance. Can't take a chance of them having a credit card. Credit card would ruin the whole thing. All right, we are now at 40%. We're almost halfway there. It's not taking that long at all. I think we've been going at it for 3, 4, 5 minutes now. Still downloading. That's how it feels. It's like we're on dial-up right now. Usually it's the slow-paying customers that get on your nerves today. It's the cashier. Yeah, I don't think I'd rush them though. If the cashier was giving me back all this extra money, I don't think I'd try to rush him and be like, hey, can you hurry up with that, sir? I don't think I'd try to rush him. I think I'd probably just do what they call shut up. I would not complain at all. I'd just stand there and allow it to continue for however long he wants to entertain me with money. That's fine. All right, we're halfway, guys. We're halfway. Still downloading at 50%. Reminds me of the old dial-up internet when everything took forever to download. All right, here we go. 55%. Let's take a look. I mean, that's a pretty good stack. I will say it's pretty tall. Right now, I would say this is probably Yoda height. It's probably at least Yoda height. Dial-up was the worst ever. Mind you, when you bought 10K car with $100 bills, $100 bills, Dylan was not happy. That's funny. Money is money, though. Absolutely. Money is money. Hope their wallet's big enough for all that cash. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. They're gonna have to carry it out in the shopping cart. That's true. Yeah, I wouldn't complain. Money is money. Would not complain. Unless it was pennies, I guess. You know, like you don't want me to take all pennies. That'd be different. Alright, we're getting close. We're about to hit 70% here. The wind blows it away. That'd be a disaster. All this money flying throughout the store. Somebody walks in with a leaf blower. Had to count it again. He should have trusted you. He should have known. Should have known that it was all there. All right, 75% and going, 76, 77, 78. Well, I did give a customer $10K back in $1 bills. Oh, that sounds like a disaster, boo. That sounds like a whole hour's worth of giving away money. Shell's backing it up. I guess we got to add it on there then. All right, we are now at 85 plus K, 86K. We're almost there. Almost down to the last little bit. Don't forget the screenshot. Yes, ma'am. Definitely not going to forget that. We definitely have to get this one. I do want to see how tall this stack actually is at this point. Because it's got to be at least 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot tall. Maybe even taller than that. We might have to jump up on top of something to see how tall it is. All right, we're getting close. So much money. So much. Might be on the second floor. Yeah, if you guys want to know where the second floor is, or if you open up your game when we get the update and you see money on the floor, it's probably coming from the first floor from my store. Probably will be on the second floor at this point. All right, let's go just a little bit more. We'll keep going up just a little bit more here. There we go. All right, let's back off here to see how high this. That's not bad. Okay, I was expecting more. I mean, I'm a little underwhelmed that that's $100,000, but we're gonna take a screenshot right here. Let's back up. I want to actually jump up here as well and get a better angle of our money from above if we can. Not enough room in that cash drawer for what's on the conveyor belt. No way. Yeah, definitely not. Let's see if we can get up a little higher. I don't think we can, but get a little better photo here. That looks a little better here. Say cheese for the camera. You just won $100,000 courtesy of Hypermarket Billionaire. There you go. Perfect. All right. It's taller than Yoda. It definitely is. That's at least 6 foot tall stack. At least. All right. So we're going to get on the register, get this guy out of here. There you go. And magically he put it in his pocket and then left with it. So the magic that happens here on Hypermarket, guys, it's unbelievable. And this guy paid with cash. Sorry, you just missed out. She probably will too, watch. She did. She's gonna be so mad. So mad, and just for that we're shorting you. We shortchanged her 24 cents instead of giving her the $100,000, so that's funny. We now need 3 more pictures, guys. The manager needs 3 more pictures. We took 1 right there. We need 3 more shots to go. And then we are going to do some ordering to get our store stocked up a little better here. Maybe. We'll see how much we need to stock. Probably not much. We'll order some freezer items. This has got to be cleaned up though for sure. How are the profits for the day? We absolutely got to see that too. We got to check the profits. But we need 3 more photos right quick. You guys let me know what we should take pictures of. That was a good one. I can't wait to see the response back we get for the money that we just stacked on the cash register there. And we probably lost out. I don't know if we made profits today, but I don't know. We might have. Because we actually make close to like 200,000 a day. So we probably still made a profit even after giving away 100,000. The back cleaned up. There we go. That's a good one. Absolutely good one. We want him to know that we are taking him serious and that we are doing what he asked us to do. So we'll take a picture of that and send him the message. Tell him to be proud. Sent some extra screenshots. All right, I will have to take a look at those. The front outside, okay, we can do that. Can definitely do that. Front outside. Let's get this in the trash can. Yeah, I don't know if those boxes are gone yet, Shell, so we might have to delay on those boxes out front. Shell just wants us to get in trouble again. That is so funny. They're okay, so they're actually not. It's not bad. That is actually not bad. We've got that. That's all we got left, so we'll get a picture of that. 2 boxes isn't bad. Stand in front of them. Oh, that's so funny. There we go. Okay, 2 boxes. We took a picture. Oh, that's not too many though. Hopefully that doesn't represent chaos right there. Get the rest of these thrown away and take a picture of this. That is so funny. I cannot believe that. I can't believe we got called out and he said it was chaotic. That was the most appropriate word I've ever heard. Alright, let's go throw this away. And we still need 1 more picture, guys. 1 more picture. We'll take this last one here of the back, and then we need 1 more on top of that. So if you guys have another idea for a suggestion for a picture to take, let me know. I think that will be 10 for the entire day. I want to move that trash can so bad, but I know if I even pick it up, it's over. We'll have to take it back inside. And speaking of trash cans, I will let you guys know that the trick that Valor Hawk mentioned a while back does work. Your trash can, when you first load into the game, the yellow one does load in and respawn right here. So if you guys want to take that trash can, and I know this is probably not worth it, but early game, if you're first starting off, if you want to throw your trash can inside the truck, and then instead of ending your next day, if you just want to save the game and reload back in, your trash can will be there. So you can absolutely get your percentage back on that trash can every day. It actually does work. Put a box in the truck and take a picture. All right, there's a box in there. We want us to stand inside the truck. Let's do this right here. All right, picture taken. Perfect. All right, so let's go clean up the back. We have 1 more picture to take though. Said checkout shell. Let's snatch up a picture of the checkout stick. Why not? We'll give him 11. He's already thinking we probably can't follow instructions, so we send him 11. He's probably gonna be like, that's 11, you know, probably. He's probably going to talk trash, but that's okay. We'll send him 11. He'll be okay. I mean, he's got to know at this point that I'm not capable of following directions perfectly. Maybe you'll have some sympathy. I don't think you will, though. We are going to also read real quick. Let me get it pulled up what he said about Grandma, so I keep forgetting about that too. Because he did talk about Grandma. That's funny. The funny pictures, or the non-relevant pictures of the store with people that he actually responded to. That's pretty funny. Just tell him I can't count. I think you probably knows that at this point. I mean, look at all the extra boxes that were sitting outside. And I will, absolutely, I'll tell him that we have a problem counting. If he doesn't like it, go manage somewhere else. That is so funny. That's hilarious. Good response. I like the way you think, Shell. Always defiant. All right, one more box, and we're gonna get this picture here, and be proud and happy that we actually completed what he tasked me to do today. I'm kind of curious to see what he's gonna task me with on Friday. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see. All right, we're gonna take a picture of this back. Looks great. We're gonna walk around front here, and I know he's absolutely gonna say throw those boxes away, so we're eventually gonna do that too. And let me get pulled up what he said about Grandma. Let's check the day's profits too while you guys are curious about it. Let's see. So overpayment, of course, revenue, total profit. So we still made some money. We overpaid almost $100,000. We actually did. I don't know how it says that we didn't overpay more than $100,000. That's pretty interesting. So we are going to roll to the next day real quick, and I'm going to pull up our Grandma comments here and let you guys know what he thought about Grandma. See if I can find it. He had a lot to say. I mean, it's pretty extensive, 15-page report. And then he also, every department that we put, he also labeled it his concern with the department. The backroom stocker area, he labeled that area as a medium concern level. So he listed in the notes staff congestion, overflow risk. So Jeremy Lawrence, who knows? He is unseen, unheard of, MIA. No one knows. No one truly knows. Where are we at? Let's see. Grandma, where's the Grandma comment here? I have to find it. I think we can see it right here. Hold on. Let's see if this is the Grandma comment. I thought I had it closer, but I didn't. He said, when I asked him, I said, what do you think about the picture of Grandma? He said, I know exactly which one you mean. The Grandma customer at the checkout front of the line, the older woman, classic outfit, very grounded compared to the chaos of the store. So he absolutely said that the store was in chaos right there, once again roasting me. Said that it represented classic outfit, was very grounded. Let's see, Grandma stood out immediately because in a store built like this one, in the middle of the chaos, she represented the opposite. She represented stability. So pretty funny, pretty hilarious that he actually thought that about Grandma. So, and our store is complete chaos to him. Lots of work to do. And guys, this is where we wrap this one up as always. Another fun 3 hours where we joked, laughed, and made some progress once again in our store. You guys drove me crazy insane with all the noises I had to make, the barking, which I have to do some recovering now. I think my throat it feels like sandpaper in the back of my throat at this point from all the barking. So gonna have to do some recovery at this point. You guys send cough drops my way. I will need them to recover tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys stopping in, and we're definitely gonna catch you again on Friday night. And I hope you all have a great evening. And yep, night, hashtag GOAT family. Appreciate it, Robin, I really do. And give you guys a chance to chat. We are going to pull up our in stream as we always do, and I'll see you guys again on Friday. Good night, everybody.